If we go to like 4, that should be enough, I'd say. I mean, you guys are gonna have to catch up to us because we're way in front. Ooh, that's a nice Corvette. Oh, oh, beautiful. Oh, he's going for a slide. Bye, Raven. Oh gosh, go go go. Because we had a case a few weeks ago pop up. The whole country's just like, panic! Prepare yourselves for the worst! There we go, we didn't whack bad enough. Easy, easy. As long as we don't crash that, we consider that first run. But it was really second run. Good score. Happy with that one. Only gonna get better if you're pro rider, pretty much. Or if you slipstream to other places. And sure you do that. Cause we want to just destroy this as quick as possible, get it out of our country. So they're taking it pretty seriously, as they should. But you know, I don't think you can get rid of it, but you've just got to adapt and make it work otherwise, as well as possible. So. Ooh, can we? Ooh, we're getting a bit close on our corner in here. There we go. That was a very good first run. I think I'm quite happy with that. Nice. Give me a sec. Opinions of the vaccine. Yeah, give me a sec to figure out opinions. Hey, not far off pro. That's good. It must have been a good run. Like, I don't know, 5 months or 6 months rather than just like, everybody get your vaccine now kind of thing. Electric car does pretty good. Cope still goes a lot faster in his rear than I do in mine. But, you know, otherwise. Or electric hybrid, maybe. I think it's just pure electric, isn't it? Still makes noise is what confuses me. Alright, there we go. We has a bit more speed. Good, good. Save the NOS till we get on the main road. And then, yeah. But yeah, like, we brought enough vaccines for the entire country, I believe. So I think most countries will have in excess. They'll be like, yeah, I've got more than we actually need for our country. And it's just ours is rolling it out slower because we haven't been as like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we gotta use it kind of thing. Alright, another 20k points from another K. So yeah, the further you go, the better you get. If you still go another 500 meters, you get another 7k. If you go another 2, you get another 17k. I'll probably leave it there though for now. 3, 2, 1, go! I believe there's actually a jump here, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, we just completely ignored that when we were doing the first try. We were focusing on like controlling the Drifto boy, which isn't really too bad. It's definitely, yeah, definitely does rely on Pro Tunes. I think drifting in general does, to be fair. Like, cars react so differently when it comes to cornering and stability based on Pro Tunes. If you have a bad Pro Tune, you're just going to struggle. Or sometimes even the stock Pro Tune. And maybe I should have put electronic stability on as well. But traction control is on, that definitely helps, and it's usually off with drift. Welcome back, welcome back! I hope that 3 AM water isn't just gonna like go through you when you're sleeping and you're like, okay, must wake up constantly and then, you know, you're like waking up at early morning and you're like, I don't want to be up this early. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Now I'm not going to get any sleep. Opened your window. Oh yeah, fair enough. That's what I'm going to be getting used to when we get back into summer. We're only starting to get the start of the warmth, first day of spring, but give it 2 weeks, a month, and I'll start having some sun on my solar panels again, which will be amazing. Don't have to rely on, you know, grid internet nearly as much. Oh, grid power. I still will have to for my computer, because, you know, even a laptop playing games uses a good amount of power. But I can put other things over the solar, which will be nice. And I don't have to worry about, like, the battery just being not getting enough charge on these, like, winter days and stuff, because it's been a struggle some days. Definitely. But yeah, I'll have to share this Pro Tune in the video for the summit, definitely, if anyone's interested. And also, doesn't seem too bad like this compared to when you do circle pit normally, because you have to use like a dodge, oopsie, dodge challenger, and that thing's already drifty as. But yeah, you obviously doing handbrake does change it quite a bit. There we go, 4 seconds better. If we didn't whack that, it would have been 5 or 5.5. You recently upgraded your system, did you? Cool. What did you end up doing for the upgrade? 131. Nice. Even above pro score, so I guess he hasn't. Gosh. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So there's definitely some better nitrous management that can be done on this track. Definitely. Because there's one like huge straight at the very start end. And if you actually have a full tank of NOS when you start that, even if you don't use the full tank, that's definitely going to help a lot. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, there I am. Hello. Hello, Ghost Me. Cuts that way. So yeah, save the NOS from here on out for this part up here. There we go, and then we have full NOS, so it'll be more powerful and it'll work better. And we can just save it to like there maybe. The fan is to circulate the air in the filter system. Oh, okay. And then, hold up, corners. Corners are difficult. There we go. And then you can just flick an on-off switch to filter your air. So it's still kind of like an air conditioning unit then in a way. But, you know, less chemicals, more pure in a way. Would that even right? I don't know the technologies and stuff behind that well enough. So we're gaining some distance on previous me, but I think if we're trying to compare to our friends, we're still a little on the slow side. I think. Although yeah, 5 seconds now. Good gain. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Was that 2 seconds just then? Probably. Overshooting. Dramatic losses in time. Alright, save the NOS and then just go hard once we get around this corner. All the NOS, all the way. Nice. Oop, there's a wall. I forget about that wall. Oh, poor Koenigsegg. Poor girl. 4 seconds in the end. Okay, so my last lap was actually a recovery on the first time and wasn't as great on this one. So yeah, still 10 seconds behind Rim, still 18 behind Kope. Yeah. Cool, I'm happy with that though. A 5 or 7 hour break. And then the new summit comes out along with the list of the next lot. And the new motor pass comes out at the same time. So that happens every 2 months. What crew 2 level am I? Like 1,550, 60, somewhere around there. On Rec Room I play recreational paintball, so just VR paintball. And you've logged over 100 hours in the past 3 weeks in Rec Room paintball. Sweet. So 33 hours a week. That's pretty good. That's a lot of what you call it? A lot of shooting and dodging. Just, yeah. If they were able to simulate damage on you, like when you got shot it actually hurts you, I don't think you'd be doing 33 hours a week. You'd probably be in too much pain after like 1 week that you're like, nah, I'm gonna take a week off because my body is suffering right now. You're 301? Oh, yeah. Oh, this car. I haven't seen this car in a while. It's lockdown, people. Stop moving houses. Should not be here. Yeah, I think it's around like 650. Where you can have all of your icons on Pure Extra Pump, Drifty, Frenetic, all of those kind of stuff, and you don't have to like remove them around constantly. And I think that's a sweet spot. Once you pass that, it doesn't really matter. Like I could be grinding for followers. I could use a follower set or change all my icons over to get an extra 55% of follower gain on top of all my parts, and just go, and my icon will start boosting up. But I'm just doing bucks instead, so I get lots of money that way, and that way rather than lots of followers, which would then eventually get it. Hey, where'd you come from? I didn't think I was slacking. Oh gosh. Alright. You're level 113, are you, Master Flow? Okay, fair enough. How much time have you put into the game? Because I guess, yeah, like, you've been an icon for quite a while, haven't you? And it's just, yeah, if you're chilling, doing other stuff. This is a grind game, so it does take a while for your levels to go up. Oh no. Oh no, he's better than us. Haptic suits. Yeah, if you had haptic suits. I don't know if you'd want it for paintball and other stuff though. Like, and it wouldn't actually give you proper bruising and stuff, it would just give you a jolt, so it's still not the same. Like, the bruises from paintball, they last. Like, those things are there, and it's just like, yep, that's not going away anytime soon. Good luck. Just got the Peugeot 3008. Oh yeah, the Rally Raid one. Sweet. What should I have all of my points at? ADM. I'll go talk about that once I finish this race, because it'll be easy to have a visual. Where we'll be talking about summits and stuff, right? Or are we talking just generally? I'm sure you've probably got kind of what I would recommend anyway. If you've been playing and watching enough of Crew 2 stuff, you'll have an idea. You haven't played in a long time? Yeah. I mean, that's the same with Crimson. Crimson says that he's retired from Crew 2. He still has some very good times on the leaderboards though. Like, not many, but when Crimson does try hard and set some good times, I'm just like, dude, he's he's up there at the same level as a whole bunch of people. That's impressive. Like, those times are hard to get to. Played it for like 2 weeks in lockdown, never touched it after that. Yeah, fair. Well, to get up to your icon, you would have put in a decent amount of time then. There you go. Only 2 seconds faster. Oh well, I guess that means it's already decent, and just our friends are just really, really good to get those scores. Sounds like there's a little RC car driving in the background. That's much more pleasant, isn't it, than Devil sounds? So, I'm okay with that. Because, like, it'll pick up, like, with these kind of settings, it'll still pick up rotaries going past and some, like, loud American cars grumbling. And maybe the occasional hoon that's really, really trying. But otherwise it's a bit chill. And it doesn't pick up, like, the fridge that's beside me and stuff like that. Even though that's, you know, quite a loud hum. So it takes out most things, and I don't think it's been able to pick up, like, people talking as they walk past or anything, so I think, yeah, 99% of the time it's good, and it's just how much pain do you want to go through to try and minimize that. I feel like that guy gets picked up. Evo. No, to get not against the wall. Yeah. How much pain do you want to do to actually make it perfect and make it sound like you just live completely alone from everything? Society is cut off and there's no connection to an outside world. You're doing skills today? That's all you're focusing on for Crew 2? Okay. Are you trying to do, like, are you trying to set records on skills like I will be doing? Or are you just trying to just get them completed, pretty much? There we go, I got less whack this time. And I did watch my ghost bouncing around and be like, oh, you poor GTR. Poor GTR, getting banged a lot. Uh-oh, more weavy. See, this is a race that if I want to do the absolute best kind of run on, I need to do it off stream, because on stream, as you can probably see if you're watching those blue barriers, they don't render all the way as I'm driving, so when they weave, I have to react, because they all of a sudden weave and I haven't seen that they're about to weave, and I'm just like, oh god, just getting them done. Yeah, well, in that case, your stuff won't really matter, Doctor, because it's literally like, just pull out a drag car for a speed trap, you'll make it easy, or just run through it on a hypercar, you'll make it easy, kind of thing. It shouldn't require anything specific, so you'll be all right. Just whatever you enjoy. If you're really lacking on the money, maybe put some bucks on. If you're trying to squeeze out as many icon levels as possible, put it on followers. Just put everything on followers, but otherwise, it doesn't matter. It's all good. You'll probably gain just as many followers and bucks if you're doing the occasional race as you were doing a whole bunch of skills and stuff. So, yeah. Oopsie. No! Oh no! Well, there goes beating my time by 10 seconds. Oh man. So if beating my time by 10 seconds is doable, we are going to have to... what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to not whack anything. And assume that I made a big mistake, because I think I did around 70%, didn't I? Well, we're following us, so we'll see us whack first, before anything. or we're gonna go too fast and just pass us. It'll be around this corner that it goes weird, if it does go weird. Nope, we're keeping up with ourselves. Speaking of, he's back a bit now. We have some safety, but yeah. We'll maybe get like 5 seconds if we do good from here on out, because we know a bit better where to nos now. But yeah, even that shouldn't be enough of a game changer. Then otherwise, I don't think. Would love to be proven wrong though. Lightest of shunts. Alright, and now we save all of our nos for the end, pretty much. Unless it fills up right now, and we can use some in these little stretches. Hey, how you doing? I will read your name in a second. We're almost on that last straight. Starts with Gareth FPV. How you doing, dude? You having a good day? Oh, we only beat it by a second. Damn. I thought we might have had a bit of leeway on that. Obviously not. Not even a second. That's you? Sweet. Having a great day. Working on projects, they're getting back outside again after many terrible days of being stuck inside their nice houses. And being like, you know, we're nice and warm and dry in here, but it doesn't look nice outside. Oh gosh, I guess our life is terrible today. Because lockdown. We can't do anything and we're stuck inside of our houses, yet our houses have so much to offer. Isn't it funny how needy we are as humans? Whoop, there we go, and it weaves here, so let's get a bit better around. There we go, much better. Rechargeable but easily breakable. I see, right. So when you do crash your drone, it's like that battery might be taken out as well. So it's not like it's easily secured and protected from all the others, I suppose. You just got an escape for yards away. 4321. Hey, 4321 yards. That's a cool number. It's almost worth screenshotting if you want to keep that one as a memory. I know some people have got close to like 660 kilometers on a drag, and it's just like, nope. Must do it again, must get 670, must escape the 666s. We cannot have this. Okay. Things are alright again. The cost has come down so much in the last few years. When I got into it, the only reasonable controller to use cost $350 and goggles were $400. Yeah, far out, dude, far out. That's a lot. Need to store them at around 40 to 50%. Oh, okay. So they're quite, they're not even, like, easy to manage. They're quite particular about how they need to be cared for, I guess. So it's not just a hobby. You can be like, you know what? I haven't raced my drone in a while. Let's pick it up and let's just go have fun. You have to be like, all right, I'm gonna go drone racing. So give me 3 hours head start to make sure I can have everything charged and ready, and there we go, kind of thing. Uncharged for a day, broken. Leave them in a cold room, broken, and don't you dare leave it uncharged for a day. Gosh. Make sure they haven't discharged. Also make sure each cell is intact and all the same voltage What? It is so... It seems so overkill as well, and especially if technology has advanced in the last few years to make everything more reasonably cost and more reasonably priced and more accessible. You'd think it would also be more like you can just plug it in and it's sweet and it won't lose its charge and stuff like that too. It's obviously so much fun though if it's worth all of that other kind of maintenance stuff to be dealing with that side of things. But yeah, like I've seen some FPV stuff and it looks insane and so cool, and I've seen people like produce drift footage and rally races and a few other like really cool angles you just couldn't get with a regular drone or any other regular cinematography. And these people are just like, yeah, I do FPV cinematography and it's insane. It's just like you've got so much precision with so much speed and to pull everything off so gracefully would require a few takes, definitely, but also just a lot of grace as well. You actually built a smart charging system that you could leave them plugged in, and if they were sitting there for a day, it would drain the battery to 50%. And when you plan to use them, I would just press a button and I would bring them back to full. Far out! How so? Does that must require a bit of electronic? Is it electronic engineering? Like that's got to require a bit of knowledge and a bit of understanding to make that kind of stuff work. Because that's a lot. That's like not even just a lot of regular products offer that kind of control over charging and stuff, and you're just like, oh yeah, I made one because you know I really want to. Doctor's doing all the pro skill escapes, I see. Palm Coast Slalom over to Lake Mead, some escapes and stuff. Just whacking them out one by one by one by one. Phew! 519. Yeah, have a degree in engineering and a friend helped me who has a PhD. So between the two of you, you do pretty good at making things, obviously. There we go, better. Still, could be faster. These guys are using... Oh, I mean, Miata up here is using a low speed hypercar, but it is very good at turning. Mine's very good at braking though, but still, that's a lot of time to be gaining, so... Yeah, this one will need improvement. This one could be a lot better later on. You know, that's fine. We can just... well, that'll fall off. It's not going to affect our grip. Excuse me. You're turning 15 this month. All good, dude. But I mean, you installed an air filter and you painted your room. Like, that's stuff that I didn't do at 15. So, you know. Just because you are 15 doesn't mean you can't do things above or below your age. Same with people that are like 40. There are people that are like, you know, an age where they should be responsible, mature, and, you know, understand how to handle their emotions. And they can't. And you're like, oh, yep. So, yeah. Just kind of shows how long you've been around to have experience and to figure out how things work. Chronological and adult. Yep. I am old enough. That is all you need to know. Once you pass like 21 or 25, people are like, it's not important. You don't. It's fine. It's whatever. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Wait, what? In America, if you're underage drinking, you can go to jail, and if you get caught, yeesh, that's fine. That's a little serious, don't you think? Colorado River escape. Whacking them out minute after minute. You're gonna be done in like another 20 minutes, half an hour, Doctor. And then what? Then you go on to like freestyle, and then you go on to the off-road ones, and then the street ones. 18, you can buy drink here. You can drink in your own home here at any age. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, New Zealand is kind of, it's the only law is around actually buying alcohol, and it's just like you have to be 18. But it's also like if someone's gonna be buying alcohol for someone underage, they can be declined if people have a reasonable suspicion that it's gonna be for underage drinking and stuff. But I think, you know, if your parent was gonna buy alcohol, bring it back to you in your house, and you're like 12, you're not gonna get caught by the police, are you? And yeah, I guess obviously like bars and stuff, you're obviously you're not gonna be able to get away with just drinking there. Yeah, let's take that. That's fine.